My mother looked at me from her hospital bed, her voice shaky through the oxygen mask. You were more of a mother to Paige than I ever was. I felt my throat close. I don't even know where she is, I whispered. My mom's thin fingers squeezed my hand. Parenting is brutal. When your father left us with nothing but fear and bruises, I crumbled. You stepped in. You raised Paige. You held me together. You held everything together. I blinked back tears. You forged signatures to get her into school. You kept the lights on. You made sure she ate. You were her mother and father at the same time, and my caregiver on top of it. A tear slid down my cheek. I just want her back. You two will find each other again, she breathed. I know you will. The next morning I got the call. She was gone. The world felt hollow as I planned her funeral alone. I kept dialing Paige's number from memory. Straight to voicemail every time. Paige, Mom passed away, I managed to say. The message cut off before I could finish. Before I could say I miss you. Before I could say I love you. For a week, I moved like a ghost. How was I supposed to be a sister when I'd never been allowed to be one? I'd always been the parent, the protector, the one who held everything together while Mom fell apart. At the wake, I stared at the blue sky, whispering, she won't come, why would she? People arrived, faces blurred. Paige never walked through the doors. When it was time to speak, I stepped up to the podium. My legs trembled. My mom was complicated, I began. She chased dreams, modeling, acting, accounting, but more than anything, she wanted to be a mother. I swallowed, hard. I can't say she was a good mom, I said honestly. Gasps rippled through the room. But she tried, and she passed on that determination to her daughters. For that, I'm proud to call her my mom. I sat down, feeling both empty and relieved. Outside, as we waited for the burial, I wished Paige had heard me. I wished she knew those words were for her as much as they were for Mom. A hand touched my shoulder. Maybe I don't need a sister, a familiar voice said softly. My heart cracked. Maybe I still need a mother. I spun around. Paige. I collapsed into her arms, sobbing. I love you. I'm so sorry. Paige held me tight. Mom called me before she died, she whispered. She told me the truth. She admitted she was the one who put me in the mental health hospital, not you. I pulled back stunned. She lied to me for years, Paige said. She said you had me committed, but it was her. She exaggerated everything because she was scared and overwhelmed. She pushed us apart because she thought it would fix things. I stared at her, speechless. I need you back in my life, Izzy, she said. Not as my sister, but as the person who raised me. I hugged her again as the dirt fell onto our mother's coffin. Years later, I sat in the stadium watching Paige twirl across the field, waving her college diploma. Pride swelled in my chest. I still carried resentment for Mom's lies. But watching Paige beam with joy, I realized something. I hadn't lost a sister. I'd finally gotten her back.